Hi guys, just wanted to let you know you don't have to watch the movie in order to listen to the show. There won't be any spoilers because they haven't seen the movie. All they've done is watch the trailer, which is all you have to do. Or don't, doesn't matter. You can still listen and laugh. Okay, that's all. Enjoy the show.
Are you listening?
Welcome to the Really Real Pod!
So sorry for our headphone users, but I hope you're awake now.
Oh my gosh.
You should put warning. Lot of sounds.
Have you ever watched a movie and thought to yourself, hey, what if this happened in real life? That's what this show is about.
Yep, and then we come up with a few points to discuss the question.
And the question is,
What if everyone's dad was a scientist based off the movie Ad Astra?
I do what I do because of my dad. He gave his life for the pursuit of knowledge. Because up there is where our story's gonna be told.
a man's journey across a lawless solar system to find his missing father, a renegade scientist who poses a threat to humanity. So do you want to see this movie, Marcy?
It actually kind of looks interesting. It really does. But I mean, I would see this as like a red box. I'd see this if I went to a matinee. A little more money. I'd see this if somebody paid for me to go. But yeah, that's
So
about
most
it.
of your movies.
No. There's a few that I actually want to go see.
No, I mean paid for you to go.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. A lot of the movies I go to, somebody else pays.
Yep. I also want to see this movie because it looks good.
It does.
I don't fully understand what's going on, but I like space visuals in my face holes, and I want to see it on the big screen. So I probably will go see this like an early screening, which I'll probably do a review for. So go check that out on another movie review show. Go check that link out. But yes, I think I will definitely see this and enjoy this. I like Brad Pitt. He's always solid in all the roles I've seen him in. But moving on, guys, let us know if you want to see it down in the comments or hit us up online. But Marseille,
Yes.
we're going to do something called Ladies First, okay?
Oh, geez.
Where you go first and tell
So
us.
unexpected.
Yeah, I know you didn't know what was coming at you. But yes, Marcy, what is your first point?
My first point is that there's lab add-ins or add-ons to the house. Every house. All
Lab
houses.
add-ons. Okay.
Yes.
At first, I just did not understand at all what you were saying.
Lab add-on.
Lab add-ins. I'm like, lab add-ins. What is lab
You're
add-ins?
like, what's a lab add-in?
Yeah, what is a lab add-in?
Sounds like a dog.
Yeah. Come here, lab add-in.
Or, what type of breed is that? That's a lab add-in.
It's a lab add-in. Yep.
It's a lab add-in.
Yep.
No, lab add-ons / add-ins. Because add-in is in, like, it's a room, like the basement, you make that
In
the
the
lab,
house,
so
yep.
it's in.
Mhm.
Or add-on is in, like,
They built it.
everything is here. We'll just build it on. Yep.
Which one would you prefer?
I'd prefer the add-in.
I want the add-on. I want a whole nother, like, mini house for myself. Don't come into my enclosed area. Shoot. Children and wife.
You know what? I could go with that because of Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, with the back door thing.
The-
yeah.
yeah.
The
With the shed, yeah.
Yes.
And you're like, oh, it's just a regular shed. And then you're like,
I-
whoa.
I won't be that advanced.
No.
But yes, I am all about that.
Yes, that was nice.
Yes, I agree with this. This sounds cool. It sounds like it makes sense.
Yes.
Okay.
Because if everyone's a scientist or everyone's dad is a scientist, didn't say mad scientist, but some people are going to verge into that.
Some scientists,
A lot of people
very
are probably
upset.
gonna merge into
They have
that.
short tempers and they just get angry, like, I'm mad, and then they don't get anything done. That's I
And
assume
they
what you
ruin
mean by
everything.
mad scientist.
There's that, and then you have the mad scientists that are so mad that they're crazy.
Oh, you mean crazy? I thought you just meant had a
Oh, no,
temper
it could be
tantrum.
all of them.
Oh,
All of the
gotcha,
above.
Gotcha.
They all fit.
What if you got that mistake? Oh, he's a mad scientist. Oh my, what crazy thing has he done?
No,
he
no,
just
he
gets
just
he gets
gets
upset.
upset.
He's not very good.
He adds in things, forgets he adds them, then gets mad because
Oh,
he forgot.
Yeah, that's his fault. That's his fault.
Yep. So that's my first point. What is your first point? Since mine was so small and succinct and to the point.
My first point.
Yes.
Mutant children.
Ah. Okay.
Yes. As we've seen before in different movies, scientists do experiments on the animals, usually mice, and eventually they are like, I got to move up to humans, okay? But the
Right.
government is not going to clear this. I'll use my own child,
Yep.
and they will be the future of science. And you'll have a bunch of mutant babies. Not everyone will do cool things like X-Men, but maybe they'll do random stuff that won't benefit
Sky High.
anyone. No, worse. More like my nose hairs can grow very long, like when I want them to. Or
So like I sneeze and everything just grows.
yes, grows. What else is something dumb?
My fingernails can grow really long, but they're very fragile. So
Yeah,
I
so
can't
they
use
break.
them as claws.
Yes, there we go. I can grow hangnails if I wanted to.
Okay, that's gross.
Yes, I can
Ooh.
make my eyelashes fall out if I wanted to.
What's another one?
I can build up wax in my ears if I wanted to.
I can make a random amount of belly button lint just appear.
Belly buttons?
Lint.
Oh, lint. Oh my! I just thought you meant belly buttons all over.
Oh
you.
no, that's gross.
I have a bunch of nipples.
I can grow
over
and,
my body.
and reduce them.
Yeah, no, they just grow.
Oh,
I can't take them off.
do they all lactate?
No,
Okay, that's good.
except one of them does.
Just
But
one.
it's soda.
So it carbonates.
Yes. No, it's
doesn't
flat
lactate.
soda. Yep, it's
So
not
juiceates.
tasty at all. No
That's
one likes
gross.
it.
I like flat soda.
Ew. Your taste buds are broken.
No, I like it when it's cold.
Everything is better when it's cold because your taste buds can't taste all the different flavors.
Right.
So it doesn't matter. That doesn't count. That's like flat water. I mean, it's
Flat
it's
water.
the, it's the same thing. It's water, warm, water, cold. It's going to taste better cold, even
True.
if it's bad. So
True, true.
there you go. I'm sure Deer Park is thrilled about that because it tastes disgusting otherwise.
It's still terrible. It's
yes.
just a little better cold.
Taking shots at you, Deer Park. Come at me. But yeah.
Which means you listen to the show, so thank you.
Thank you, Deer Park. You know, we'll
But still, your
we'll
water
still
is
take that
trash.
sponsor. Still, as long as we can tell the truth. Like, Deer Park is
It's better cold, but it ain't great.
So witty.
It's so wet.
Yes, exactly.
It makes my mouth not dry.
I get splinters in my tongue. Anyway,
Oh my God.
you can create calluses on your feet, which might be beneficial if you want if you want to become like a dancer.
A dancer or like you're a hiker,
Yes,
like a free climber. Ooh, calluses anywhere. Like, yeah, you could do that for free climbing.
but they can't support your weight.
Oh,
There we go.
so
They
you can't
they,
support
they
your weight.
crumble. Yep, exactly.
Okay.
There we go.
Hmm.
Yep. Your tongue can shrink. Can't grow though, just shrink.
I don't like that.
Nope, that's
Ooh, you know what? You can have shark teeth. Your teeth are like shark teeth.
that sounds horrible.
No. As in, not the mini rows, but as in like as
Just-
soon as you pull them out, they grow back.
Okay. Why would you pull them out?
Let's say that one has a cavity, or
What if your teeth fall out every night? And you just wake up with a mouthful of teeth. I mean, your teeth grow back. You just wake up with a mouthful of teeth. That'd be terrifying. Even though that's a nightmare dream that people have.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
you said that, and I'm like, I've had this dream.
Yes,
It's
a lot of people
terrible
have had that dream. But yeah, imagine that in real life.
Mm-mm.
Just teeth in your mouth when you wake up.
And you're like, "Pfft."
Yep. Yep.
Oh wow, you that tooth fairy's going broke.
Yes. If you
Because every night you
believe
just
in
drop down
that.
and they're like, this is $32 again, dang it.
I feel like she's dropping pennies on you, okay? I think she's like, you reached your limit for the month. You can't come. These are fake. You're trying to trick me. She don't believe in you.
And then she comes in and she sees and it's just like, and then you wake up and just like, under the pillow it goes.
I'd be like, you're a liar.
then
No
every
more
o-
coins for you.
And then after you wake up, what, you get an hour and then you get new teeth? An hour after you wake up, you grow teeth?
Oh, I just meant instantaneous and it's in your mouth. Like they fall out and just the other one, the new ones push out the old ones.
Oh.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a lot of choking hazards.
It is. It is.
So you sleep in, like, face down.
No, I think maybe you sleep with your mouth open. They just fall out easily. There you go.
What about the ones in the back? Those are going back because you lay on your back. If you're on your side, maybe.
Yeah, you're on your side, not your
Okay.
back. Because you know your condition.
Okay.
You'll probably have to sleep with some pillow or something behind you so you don't turn over like a baby.
Like a wall. Sleep against the wall.
What if their bed's in the middle of the room?
Push it to the wall.
What if they have no wall?
This is your
What if they-
problem.
What if they live in the woods?
You gonna make a wall
Interesting.
out of a tree.
Anyway, moving on to your second point. What's your second point?
My second point is kind of in conjunction with yours. Experiments on your children. There's a lot of experiment children.
Ah.
Yes. So you made it official by saying mutant kids.
Yes.
I just said that they're doing a lot of experiments on their kids.
Yes.
I didn't say that they were going to get anything great out of it.
Oh, all the things I mentioned were not great. They are rarely horrible and no one's
True.
going to like them. They're
But
not
I mean,
beneficial
it's
to your
not
life.
like they just randomly come in like Johnny Test. Do you remember that cartoon? Johnny Test. This is the life of a boy named Johnny Test. Anyway, there was
I
like
feel
two,
like you're not as raucous as it was.
No, he like
Johnny.
Yeah, that was him.
This is the
Life of a boy named Johnny Test. Yeah, no.
Yeah, that.
No. Yeah, that was him.
Sorry for your ears.
My throat. Wow, we started off this episode loud and you just get
Johnny.
random one burst.
For those who don't know, Johnny Test is a cartoon, I believe, on
Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network. It stars a little boy and his dog who talks.
Because
and
his sisters did an experiment on him.
Because his sisters are scientists and
They're
they do
twins.
experiments and they usually test them on their little brother, Johnny. They have a crush on Finn, who lives next door.
The dad is the stay-at-home dad while the mom makes all the money.
Yes, and the dad is always mad at Johnny, for making a mess with the experiment that his
sisters did on him.
Yeah, so it's really his sister's fault. But they never got in trouble. But anyway.
Oh, no, they got in trouble at one point.
Yeah, at one point. But he's in.
Yeah, most of the time it usually is just Johnny.
Yeah,
Johnny and the dog.
But yeah, that's the cartoon. Go look it up. It's humorous.
It's really cute.
Yeah. But yes, Johnny Test.
Yeah,
yes.
experiment children.
Got you.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Not that they're lasting, like
the children aren't
yours.
lasting.
No.
They're
The
dying?
experiments.
Oh, okay.
Not that they're lasting, like
Like your hair falls out.
yeah, falls out and it's like, dang it,
Your
I gotta
eyeballs
wear a
fall
wig.
out.
No.
Your nose falls off.
No.
Your ears fall off.
No.
Your lips fall off.
No.
Your boobs fall off. Your butt falls off. How
Some
will you
people
sit
would like
down?
their boobs to fall off, but no.
I don't know about that. To fall off? I think they want them smaller, but to fall off?
Yeah.
Oh my. That's. But then when they're gone, you'll be like, I miss my boobs.
True.
Because you didn't want them gone. You just wanted them smaller because they're hard to maintain.
Yeah, they really are.
There we go.
They're a pain.
Yep. Unless you lose a lot of weight.
Nope. Some people to this day.
Lose a lot of weight and work out a lot.
Again.
Because then it'll help you lift them and it'll be less painful.
No. Not pain as in pain on your body. Pain as in having to get things to keep them up and maintain them.
Yes. Work out more.
Oh my God.
So then they'll you get that. You
They'll
know what?
shrink and
Work
do the
out
muscles?
so much that your back muscles are so strong. And your like chest, not your boobs chest, your like actual chest. It like lifts up so high. You don't even feel your boobs there. They're just like you're just wee.
And they
Matter
just
of
swing
fact,
during the
you have
day.
nothing but muscles in your boobs, so you just stay straight up, and you don't even remember you have.
It's like, what type of bra are you wearing? What are you talking about?
I don't wear one. Well, they know that because your nipples could still poke through.
Pasties. What?
Yeah, I guess so. Pasties just seem like a hassle, but I guess they're less of a hassle than a bra.
Depending on the size.
Of the pasties?
No, of you.
Oh, okay.
You of the pasty?
Okay, I'll move on to my second point.
Yeah, what's your second point? Since mine was basically covered by your first point.
Mandatory surveillance,
Oh.
so they don't do anything evil. So we don't have mad scientists, or if they are mad scientists, we see them and go kidnap. I mean,
We're
not
like,
kidnap, apprehend
gotta
them.
shut that down.
Yep. What was that? What did he just stab his child with something? Nope. Gotta go
There
check
you go.
that out.
Ain't having no Titans appear here.
Yep.
No.
Did he just do something to his wife? Oh no. Gotta do that. Gotta take that out. No.
Gotta go.
Gotta go. Gotta stop that. Before he starts mutants, like in Spider-Man, where that alligator man made more alligator people in one of them. But okay.
So surveillance to stop the crazies.
Yep.
I like that because I really don't need to be a mutated lizard. I like
Like your
lizards.
shirt.
Reptile.
Because you're wearing Reptar.
Yeah.
For those who don't know. And for those who don't know, Reptar is a character from the TV show Rugrats, found on Nickelodeon in the 90s.
Great cartoon. Tara
I
Strong, lovely voice.
Disagree on that first part. I agree on the second part. I was not a fan. It wasn't bad. I didn't
No,
hate it.
it was a cute little
I just
show.
wasn't a fan. I was a fan of All Grown Up.
All Grown Up was a good one.
Up with you.
All Grown Up was cute. I like that one more.
With you. That's literally how it sounds.
It did. I will say I did like All Grown Up over the Rugrats, but I like the Rugrats.
People are purist. Like, for instance, I like Korra over The Last Avatar.
The Last Airbender.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Why?
I enjoyed the stories more. I like the music more. I like the animation style more. I like the action more. And I like that you have a lineage. So you do need The Last Airbender to have that. But you're like, oh, that's person related to that person, and that person, that person, that person. But you don't need to necessarily watch it to understand who's who.
Right.
But I did enjoy it better.
Yeah, I get that.
Except that weird-headed child.
The one Mookie.
Yes. He looks like somebody, though, from another cartoon. I don't know what. It's weird, though.
Yeah, he does.
It's like if somebody beat Donnie from the Wild Thornberrys or something.
Oh my gosh, beat him and then shaved his head.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, because we don't know what Donnie's head actually looked like.
For
There's a lot of
those
hair
who
there.
don't know,
Donnie
is on a cartoon called The Wild Thornberrys, which was on Nickelodeon in the 90s. It was about a family traveling because her father, Nigel, that's how he sounded.
That really is. With his huge nose.
With his wife, their 2 daughters, not a talking monkey, a monkey, and their son, they found him, he's a wild man, little boy, and Liza, who can speak with the animals.
Because she was cursed.
Because she cursed, sure. I think blessed is the better word. But yes, that's what that is, the Wild Thornberrys. Also tracking back, the Avatar. For those who don't know what the Avatar.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Last Airbender. It's a show on, again, Nickelodeon.
Such great shows.
They were doing great at this time.
Not from the 90s,
2000s, yes. It's about a little boy who's he bends air. Not like fold it, but like control it and
like
move it
he
around.
control it and do everything with
he
it.
was bald as well. And
He
so,
had arrows on his
yes,
head.
he had an arrow painted on his head. Not
No, it was
arrows.
tattooed.
Okay, tattooed. You said arrows on his head. Like they were,
Oh,
they were bows on his chest. But yeah, moving on. What is your last point?
My last point is that there's a lot of single moms on the rise.
Because the dad died?
That's one reason.
Okay, continue.
So either the dad died,
Yep.
or they're like, I'm tired of you experimenting on my kids, and she leaves with children.
Divorce.
Yes. Or the dad, like in a Wrinkle in Time, or like this.
Never
movie.
saw that movie. Heard it was
Don't.
garbage.
It is.
Yep. But
Some of the visuals were really nice. I will give it that. Yes, it's still a movie, but still, some of the visuals,
I've seen
cue
those
the word,
visuals.
some are nice. Like, before we get to the big green flying thing that apparently is Reese Witherspoon. I don't know how that makes sense. But before we get to that, like the flowers and everything, and that's pretty. That was cool. And then you get that green flying thing. I'm like, you ruined everything, guys. Why? It was so dumb, that movie. But, so in that movie, yes, it's trash. But the dad was a scientist, and he got stuck in his experiment or whatever it was. And then in the movie that we're doing now, the dad was a scientist, and he got stuck wherever he is. So
I thought he escaped and
he escaped and
went
like
somewhere.
was waging war, right?
I don't know if he's waging war. They're just saying that whatever he's inventing is detrimental to the earth.
True.
But his mind probably thinks that what he's doing is right. Which are the best villains in movies? When
Yes.
you believe what you're doing is right. Not because
Thanos.
I'm doing it because I'm evil and want the world to burn. Because
Thanos.
then you're just a crazy person.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I might have to take that back because I didn't think Thanos was that great.
Thanos wasn't that great because there were so many other ways he could have done that. Instead of taking out half the population, he could have increased the resources, and then bam.
Oh, I just meant because he seemed kind of boring to me.
He really was.
But anyway, moving on. Back to you. So
Yeah,
yes.
so they like disappear, whether it's because of their experiment or their government takes them away because it's like, you know too much, we got to stop this, or they take them because it's like, listen, I see what you're doing. We need that. Come. No, I don't want to leave out. Too late. We're kidnapping you. So either way, a lot of these moms are ending up single. She's living a single. Ooh,
There are only-
90s kind of world.
Wait.
She's glad she's by herself.
There was only one of them that was single in that
No,
show.
all of them were single.
Eventually, I'm saying. Khadijah had Scooter for like the longest. And then she had
She didn't
somebody.
start with Scooter.
No, but then she got someone else. Maxine got with Kyle eventually.
And then they broke up.
Whatchamacallit, they got together again.
Yeah.
Then you had what's the
Maxine?
name?
No, that's Max.
Not Khadijah. What's her name? Sinclair.
God.
Sinclair had
Sinclair.
Overton.
Oh my gosh.
They were
yes.
definitely married.
Yeah, they were the ones that ended up staying for the.
Yeah.
That was the only one.
The
that
only
ended up
person
not
left
single.
is Regine.
And Regine wasn't single in the whole show. Every single time you saw her, she was dating somebody, with somebody.
She wasn't dating anybody. She just went out on dates.
No, some of them she was dating.
No,
with the
she
kid.
had the one guy who was light skinned that moved in and they had a little thing back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Him, that was the only one. As an actual love interest.
A permanent one, yeah. But
Yeah,
there was
permanent
a
one.
few because there was like one that I think spanned like 2 episodes. There was a few.
They
Not 2, but like there was a few because like, listen, I just watched a lot of this. Okay, so there was like a few. There was one to where like he was a married man and she was messing with him.
Then I'm
There
not
was-
counting that as dating. What are you talking about?
wasn't
I'm
single?
talking about a couple. You are single. You're just a harlot.
She didn't know he was married.
I'm not single. I'm dating a man who's married.
She didn't know he was married.
You know, I'm not. Once you find out, it negates the whole relationship. You were still single.
I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It just sucks
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
So really, one stayed single most of the time. Well, no, none of them, because she ended up with a guy or they were together or whatever. So there you go.
In the beginning of the show, they were all single,
Everyone was
though.
single, but then they probably was like, maybe we want them to have relationships. For those who don't know,
Living single.
Living Single is the show about four, 3 women living together with another woman who's a friend who kept coming over and eating all their food.
Who basically lived there, but
Who
did
basically
not.
lived there, but did not. She was Maxine Shaw, attorney at law.
I love her.
She, it's like they all lived together in New York, and the main person, Khadijah James, had a newspaper company? Not newspaper, magazine company. And they all lived together and would just live life in New York, and they were living single. Okay, where were we?
They're all living single.
No, where
All
were we
these
in the
moms.
show, in our show?
Your third point.
My third point, okay. Might leave all this in because this is a short episode.
For
so-
some weird reason.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Maybe because we have all the joy and energy, so we're just flowing through these.
That could be it. Also, these points are very, very...
Simple. Yeah, mine
Yeah.
are like one line. Like, they're not a
Same.
lot going through these.
Yeah, I have 1 or 2 words. What's your
Yeah.
last point?
All environmental problems will be gone. I think what's missing is we're missing that science that's like, because if every dad is a science, because I let me back up. I hate when people are like, the scientists are wrong. What's that thing we have right now? Global warming.
Oh, global warming
Global
is fake.
warming is fake. And it's just like, no, it's not. But
Pretty sure it's happening.
pretty sure it's real because it's hot.
And everything's melting.
Yes, so everything's melting, ice caps, whatnot. People getting hot, people getting warmer, things extinct and whatnot. But yeah, all that bad stuff is happening.
And yet they don't believe it because only a few scientists, it's not a few, it's a lot.
So if every scientist, every dad was a scientist, that's a lot of scientists saying, hey, we need to fix this, okay? We're having problems here. Maybe we need to switch to electricity, okay, guys? Yeah, maybe we need to do that. Maybe we start doing that and fix the earth. So all environmental issues, because you'll have more people like, for instance, let's say right now, everyone's trying to be like, the environment's bad, pollution, global warming's real,
Plastic, right? Yeah.
Yeah, right? Okay, if everyone's a scientist, you already have, 50 people now saying that? So you'll have like 100, 200 people saying that. You're like, okay, everyone's already handling that. Let me go
Let me
over here
work
to this
on
solar.
microplastics.
Yeah, it's like this over here. It's like, oh, the solar system's bad because of this. Let's fix this. And you'll have people that work on that. So when so many people tackling different sections of
I get what
environmental
you're
stuff,
saying.
you'll be like, oh, all of it's done. Everything's fixed. We'll have the cleanest air in the world.
So the ozone layer will be fixed. The microplastics in the water will be
Yes.
fixed. The overfishing will be fixed. The
straws
migration
and the
things will be
turtles,
fixed.
apparently.
Bruh, these turtle straws.
I don't understand what that's all about, but I don't care. I'll figure it out later.
Oh, 'cause there's
I
a
don't
lot-
care. I'll figure it out later. That's literally what I just said. Nope.
It's really easy.
Nope. After
Straws
the
and
show.
noses.
After the show. But anyway, yes. So, that's what I mean. All the environment and all that be cleaned up and pristine.
Pristine.
We'll all get electric cars. So that's my last point. Moving on to our next segment. Marcy, let's say people see this movie in theaters, right? Mm-hmm. They see it on the little kiosk. They're like, ooh, should I go see that? Ooh, it's about space. I'm kind of scared of space. You know, all that area, you could bump into a rock.
They think of
okay?
Gravity.
Yeah, they think of Gravity like, it's the same thing. I'm not into that. Or they're like, you know what? I'm going to wait till it comes out on DVD. I don't want to watch it right
DVD.
now. So they'll be like, let me go watch something else. What movie do you suggest they go home or in theaters? Maybe it's in theaters to watch. What movie do you suggest?
My movie suggestion is The Way He Looks.
I don't know what that is.
No, you don't.
Okay.
My
Is
movie
this a TV movie?
No,
Okay.
it's a Portuguese movie.
Okay.
Leonardo is a blind teenager searching for independence. His everyday life, the relationship with his best friend Giovanna, and the way he sees the world change completely with the arrival of Gabriel. This movie is in Portuguese. If you don't know Portuguese, they have subtitles. The subtitles are fairly accurate. I think there's like 2 parts where it's not up to par because they add in words that aren't there, but you know what? You got to do what you got to do to translate and make it understandable. Either way, it's a cute movie. It's, like it says, about a blind kid. It is a very sweet movie. Rotten Tomatoes liked it. They gave it a 92%, which is the highest rating on Rotten Tomatoes I have gotten for a movie that I have recommended. So, that should tell you something. This movie stars people that you probably don't know because
Does
they're...
that tell them that you have horrible movies?
That might. Well, no, because other things like Metacritic, like on some of the movies I suggest, are like, oh, it's a 90, and Rotten Tomatoes is like, nah, fam, this is a whole 30.
Maybe
So,
Metacritic is Metacritic like where anybody can vote on it?
I don't think so. I don't know.
You might want to check that one.
I'll have to check that out. I know IMDb gave this one a lower one, but that one I think anybody can.
Anybody can vote
Yeah.
on that one, definitely.
Anyway, that's my movie suggestion. What is yours if they don't go see my movie or the Spacey Space movie?
My movie suggestion is Porco Rosso.
What?
In Italy in the 1930s, sky pirates and biplanes terrorized wealthy cruise ships as they sailed the Adriatic Sea. The only pilot brave enough to stop the scourge is the mysterious Porco Rosso, a former World War I flying ace who was somehow turned into a pig during the war. As he prepares to battle the pirate crew's American ace, Porco Rosso enlists the help of spunky girl mechanic Fio Piccolo and his longtime friend Madame Gina. This is a Studio Ghibli film. It's awesome. They should make a live action movie of it. When I first saw it, I was like, dude, this is Chris Pratt all the way.
The pig?
Yes. The pig is definitely Chris Pratt. You make a live action movie, not the pig portions, you just take that out. The rest of the story is perfect. I mean, it's a regular story. But those are our suggestions. Marcy, tell me one thing. I've been wondering for the longest. Since the beginning of this episode, I wanted to ask you a question. If
Yes.
you don't mind me asking you this question.
Okay.
I know you're kind of testy about questions. I'm going to ask you this question. Okay. It's personal. So if you don't feel like sharing, it's okay. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Where can people find you online, Marcy?
You can find me on Instagram at Marcy_11.9. You can also find me on Twitter at Marcy_119.
Yes.
Where can we find you, my
Thank you for
friend?
answering that
my
question,
lovely friend
Marcy.
David.
You can find me,
Yes.
your
you.
lovely friend David,
Yeah, where can we
at
find you?
a Clark Kent type. That's a type who's like Clark Kent. The person who writes for newspapers. I don't write for newspapers. I do write, but not that.
Hence a Clark Kent type.
Yes, I'm the type of person. I
Yes,
wear
with
glasses. Yes. I have curly hair like he does. But yes, you can find me there. You can find the show on all social medias at Real and Real Pod, ReelInRealPod.
Every platform you can think of, we're more than likely there.
Yes. So have a great day, everyone else. Thank you to our listeners. You're the best as well. You're
Keep
listening right
spreading
now.
the show.
Yeah, keep spreading that show. Keep spreading our mouth holes to everybody's ear holes. And we thank you for all of your support. Have a great day.
Bye.
Ta-ta.